I'd like to ask you one question, especially for our listeners and viewers. That let's say someone who wants to travel to Djibouti for the first time, what are the places that you would recommend?
Okay, if you want to go to the beaches are beautiful. But the top three will be beaches like Asal, like Abe, I will put together, and the Grombara. The Grombara is like this space.
Okay.
It's like a desert space where there is you don't see no tree. You don't.
It looks
see
like
nothing.
Mars. I think I've watched
something like that. So that's the top three. The beaches, the two like Asal, like Abe, and the Grombara. That's what you have to see. Top three you have to see in Djibouti.
And there must be many more stuffs.
There's so many stuff. There's also mammal you can see. There's some fish you can only see in Djibouti.
Yeah.
And depending of the season. And so the sea, the two lake and lake and.
So basically, don't stay just in the capital. Go there for then just roam around.
Exactly.
Just don't stay in the capital.
You have to roam it around.
Yeah, you have to just move a little bit.
Yes, exactly.
Because take the bus, take the car,
it's easy from Djibouti to the capital. You go up to it's like going up to Arta. It's like 20 minutes, and the weather changes so fast. You got to think that you're already in another country.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Exactly.
I'm sure the nights must be bit cool
nights
and calm.
will be cooler. It's like a desert kind of.
The desert, exactly.
Like
just
place,
gets cool soon.
It's different. It's like being in Mumbai in a way. Being in Mumbai
just
or Goa.
Bit extreme hot.
Exactly. Extreme hot in the day and a little bit cooler at night. Yes.
Cool. And where do you see the biggest opportunities for cooperation between the two countries, economically, strategically, or culturally?
All three. Of course, all three. It cannot be only one. It has to be all three.
And one Djiboutian dish everyone must try.
Djiboutian dish has to be the fish.
The fish.
The fish. The way the fish. Yeah, the fish. And if it's a person is vegetarian, there is something called. For instance, there's something like called hah.
You have to suggest some options for the vegetarians as well.
Exactly. There's something called hah that I even have, and different way of cooking.
Can you please repeat it again?
It's called hah. It's like a dosa. And you can eat it with curry, like a
curry. Okay.
Yeah, curry, like the milk. You can eat it with curry. You can eat it with tea.
That's good. And if not a diplomat, what would you be?
At the beginning, I wanted to be diplomat. Wasn't really my dream. I wanted to be a lawyer. But then one day I had a conversation with my dad, and I think he wanted to be a diplomat, and so I did that in a way. Then I fell in love with it. That's why.
So basically, it was the dream of your dad.
Exactly, because my dad was a chim. He used to work in a train. Then he worked for he was an executive for the Djibouti airline. Before that, he used to work at the train department.
So he wanted his son to be a diplomat.
No, he wanted to be himself a diplomat, I guess. So in a way, I'm fulfilling my dad's dream in a way. So maybe
that's super great.
Exactly. Yeah. So, but then he became my dream, and sometimes I think we stumble on something that we didn't know maybe we're gonna like.
And it turns out to be super great.
Yeah, and it's not that different from being a lawyer. I did law first.
So you're doing the advocacy for your nation.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. That's what we do.
And you have traveled to so many places in India. I want to know that what are your favorite places in India that you like to travel a lot?
Easy. Pondicherry for some reason.
Pondicherry.
The first time I went to Pondicherry, maybe it has to be a little bit of the French thing.
Yeah.
Not that, because to tell you the truth, even though French is my first language that I went and speak, and even the language I know more of it, and I did all my schooling with. I like more English than French for some reason, and I enjoy speaking English than French. And it has nothing to do with the French part of it. It has to do with. I've been 4 or 5 times to Pondicherry, and I just fell in love with the city. It's not to do with the language, not at all.
So Pondicherry is like one of your favorite places in India. It's the
not
first.
One of my favorites. It's my favorite place in India.
Dude, I've never been to Pondicherry.
I've been by myself. I've been with my wife. I've been with my kid. So that tell you how I like Pondicherry.
Is there any specific? Tell us because there's a French area also in Pondicherry, right? And there are a lot of cafes and all. Do you have any favorite cafe there? Or something?
There is Café de la. I will send you the picture.
Café de la, that's your favorite.
Café de la. It's called Café de la.
And any other
That's
like
the place I go. But I like everything about Pondicherry, and it's so small. And I went to different places, but the last time we went to a villa, and I recommend that. And you come out and you see the sea, and it reminds me maybe a little bit of Djibouti.
Oh.
Because in Djibouti, where my neighborhood was also like that. If you work in Djibouti, if you drive for 10-15 minutes, the sea is there, wherever you're driving from.
Or maybe even if you do cycling.
So maybe, exactly. So maybe the reason I like Pondicherry is that remind me a little bit of home.
Could be. It's like maybe
it's
your childhood, like
childhood memory. Exactly, that can be.
That's cool.
See, that's maybe that's maybe.
And bonus question. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy can you handle Indian food?
I can handle properly. Like depend on spicy. Spicy is like Indian spice is different than
The
Djiboutian Djiboutian or Ethiopian or whatever spice that we can. Like let's say I can eat something very spicy, something hot. I think it's different. Like American spice, like American don't have the spice, but like what do you call that? Jalapeno or something like that.
Like the Mexican.
Yeah, Mexican stuff.
Yeah.
So I can have that, but the spicy give me like heartburn. The Indian food, but the spice thing I can handle that.
Yeah. Now I would like to do a rapid fire round.
Sure.
Which you will ask you just random questions, and you have to answer whatever comes to your mind first
sure.
without thinking too much. Tea or coffee?
Coffee forever.
Yeah, you're a coffee lover now.
I'm a coffee kind of guy.
Spicy food or mild?
I'm a spicy kind of food guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have like 20 years in India, like...
No. Not even before that, because we have Ethiopian influence, and Ethiopian food is very spicy. So, and I like Ethiopian food. So.
Ethiopian food's very amazing. I've heard a lot about
exactly,
it.
So.
I want to explore. I think they have got a amazing restaurant, the Ethiopian Cultural Center.
Yeah, they do have here.
You've been there ever?
Yeah, I've been here so many times.
Do take me there next time.
Sure.
I saw I've been planning to try Ethiopian food for so long.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. And what about the Indian beaches or Djibouti beaches?
To tell you the truth, I know more about Indian beaches than Jewish beaches. Because like I told you, I was very young when we were going there. So I have a childhood memory of the beaches of Djibouti. While I'm India, I have grown up. So more like
we should explore Djibouti together sometime.
We will do that because I went to Goa, I went to Kerala, I went to Pondicherry with my kids now. So
you have traveled a lot in India.
In India, yeah, I've been to almost everywhere except Kashmir side of it. The rest of it, Kashmir and the north side yet, but the rest of India.
What about Ladakh?
I don't think I've been there too.
You can try that.
Yeah, sure.
That's something you should put on your list.
Yeah.
City life or nature?
No, I'm a city guy.
Yeah?
I'm a city guy. Yeah. I'm a city guy. Nature and animal. I like to see them on TV, not the real life.
No, the real life. Cool. What about morning person?
I love them. I love them.
Yeah. You're saying, please go ahead.
I love them on TV. Like I don't wanna see them real life. No.
We can go to the nature for a day, but not
sure.
like.
No, I can go for a day and discover and stuff like that. I'm not very scary. I'm not one of those people who are afraid of snake and stuff like that. But I like to leave them. Let's leave them. Everybody has to stay there. Exactly. Everybody has to stay in their own place, I guess.
And it's a great way, I believe.
You have to respect the animal.
True. Morning person or night owl?
Okay, that's when I was younger. Before I get married, I was like a night owl. But now with
You're a party animal when you were younger.
That's just, whatever happened in younger stays in younger. But now I'm a morning. I can around 10. My eyes are already closing. So I'm like I get up 5:30, 6 in the way. If I get up 6, that means it's late for me. So I'm a morning now.
One Indian word or sentence that you have learned or that you like to use all the time.
I don't know. The thing is that in India, everybody speaks English.
Yeah.
Or
in Hindi, what I was saying.
But the thing I like about the word that I like the most is that namaste. Like
Namaste.
When people say that.
Yeah, I should have said that.
Namaste is like the meaning that peace be upon you. That means that people normally when they say stuff to themselves or to pray to themselves.
Yeah.
But when you're praying for somebody else, that's and the word that I like about India. That's what do you call it? Jugaad.
The Hindi word, Jugaad.
Jugaad.
Is
I like that one. Can go anywhere.
Do you think people in Djibouti are also good with Jugaad?
I think the South is good with Jugaad, and we have to stop with Jugaad. I'm not a big fan of Jugaad.
Yeah.
I like the word, but we have to be.
Yeah. You don't have to practice in real life a lot.
No. We cannot fix it and fix it forever. One thing, if it's broken, leave it broken and make it something better.
So, do you think that people in India and what do you feel like? You have traveled South India, North East, all parts of India, right? So, where do you think people are more of the jugaad thing? Which region?
Jugaad thing. I think everyone in India, it's like
it's in their DNA.
Indians don't like to spend money, so they like to fix it. That's the only thing.
And sometimes, you know what? By fixing the same thing again and again, they spend more.
Exactly. That's what
if they're just buy a
new. This little thing is stuff that when you stop at the red light, you have to put the car off, then on and again. There's stuff like that that's a little bit different than the rest of the world.
Thank you so much, Miguel, for being with us and sharing your wonderful journey. I mean, you've been staying in India for almost 20 years. You're going to finish 20 years in a few days, or a few weeks or months.
3 months.
Awesome. Yeah, you should cut.
In January now, so in May, in 4 months exactly.
You should cut some kind of big, huge cake and
sure.
throw a small party. That's cool. So, thank you so much for sharing your journey, your culture, and your experiences with us today, and your life as a diplomat in India. And it's truly been a pleasure for me to have you on CosmopoliteSam. And to everyone listening, I hope this episode is going to inspire you in one way or another, and you are going to learn lots of new things about Djibouti, about the diplomatic world, about the life of a foreigner in India, and about East Africa. So, and you're also going to experience and discover Djibouti beyond the map, through culture, people, and stories. And it's really an amazing place. If you guys ever get a chance, you should definitely visit and travel. And maybe in coming years, we'll have more traveling opportunities in Djibouti and other East African countries. And until next time, stay curious, stay open, and keep exploring the world with CosmopoliteSam. And is there any message that you'd like to tell to our viewers and listeners?
Yeah, thank you very much for inviting me, Sam. And it's been a privilege to be talking about my country. And of course, you from the great web, you can go and look for Djibouti and discover for yourself. And you can read Djibouti about that, but don't believe everything is there. Mm-hmm. You have to go and see it on your own eyes.
And if you want to know more about it, you can always send an email to the to the Embassy of Djibouti, and they'll be more than happy to help you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can do it.